If you've ever dreamt of creating your own rooftop garden but don't know where to start, you're in the right place. Hi everyone, this is Leena Gowda. Today we are going to take you through a step-by-step guide on how to transform your plain rooftop into a lush green garden. Step 1. Assessing your rooftop. It's crucial to assess your rooftop sustainability for a garden. Consider these key factors. Structural integrity. Ensure that your rooftop can support the weight of a garden, including the soil, plants, containers, and people. Sunlight. Observe how much sunlight your rooftop receives throughout the day. Most plants require at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. Wind exposure. Evaluate the wind patterns on your rooftop. A strong gust can damage delicate plants. Installing windbreaks or creating microclimates can mitigate the issue. Water access. Check if you have a water source readily available or if installing irrigation system is feasible. Step 2. Planting rooftop garden. Now that you have assessed your rooftop, it's time to plant your garden. Follow these steps. Determine the purpose. Decide whether you want to grow ornamental plants, vegetables, herbs, or a combination. This will guide your plant selection and garden layout. Design the layout. Sketch a rough layout of your garden. Keep in mind the available space, sunlight exposure, and wind patterns. Allocate areas for different planting types, pathways, seating, and any additional features like trellises or raised beds. Choose sustainable plants. Select plants that thrive in your climate, are suited for containers, and can tolerate rooftop conditions. Consider factors like height, growth, habits, and the ability to withstand wind and droughts. Step 3. Setting up your rooftop garden. Now that we've planned everything out, it's time to set up your rooftop garden. Follow these steps. Prepare the surface. Ensure that your rooftop is clean and free from debris. Repair any damaged surface and reinforce the structure if needed. Create drainage. To avoid water accumulation, install drainage system like raised beds, containers with drainage holes or a sloped surface. Lay protective barriers. Place a waterproof membrane or root barriers on the rooftop to protect the potential damage caused by water and plant roots. Select containers or raised beds. Use lightweight containers or raised beds to minimize the weight on your rooftop. Opt for materials like plastic, fiberglass, or fabric pots to provide adequate drainage. Fill with quality soil. Choose a well-draining, lightweight, nutrient-rich soil mix suitable for container gardening. You can blend compost, peat moss, vermiculite, and perlite to create an ideal growth medium. Step 4. Care and maintenance. Here's how to care for and maintain your rooftop garden. Watering. Regularly water your plants, ensuring that the soil is moist but not waterlogged. Use a watering can, hose, or install an irrigation system for convenience. Check the moisture level of the soil regularly and adjust watering accordingly. Do not overwater. Fertilizing. Provide your plants with nutrients by applying organic fertilizers or compost. Follow the recommended dosage of each plant and fertilizer during the growing season. Avoid over-fertilization as it can harm the plants and leach into the environment. Pruning and trimming. Regularly inspect your plant for any dead or damaged foliage. Prune them to promote healthy growth and maintain the desired shape. Trimming also helps enhance airflow and prevents diseases. Weed control. Keep an eye out for weeds and remove them promptly to prevent any competition for resources. Use mulch or weed barriers to minimize weed growth. Pest and disease management. Monitor your plants for signs of pest or diseases. Use organic pest control methods like pot and bloom's natural protection spray to keep your pests away. Regular inspections. Conduct routine inspections to identify any issues or maintenance needs. Check for signs for nutrient deficiencies, plant diseases, or irrigation problems. Address these concerns promptly to ensure the healthy and thriving rooftop garden. Starting a rooftop garden may seem like a daunting task, but to make things easier, do check out our website www.potandbloom.com for DIY vegetable kits, nutritional sprays, and all your other gardening needs. Thank you for joining me today. See you in the next video. Happy gardening!